forgot to unmute my mic there, but I'm going to test out this new headset that I got, and I'm generally curious how it sounds. I just got this today, and it's late at night, so I figured I'd boot up Isaac, try and do a run. It's not Afterbirth Plus, it's just normal Afterbirth. Sorry I don't have the money to get Plus yet. But, I haven't uploaded in a while, like 2 months, and I do apologize for that. But I've had a lot on my mind, what with my power supply died recently, and I just got it back. And then, I'll come back for those, but I got a power supply, lost my power supply, it died. Didn't really die, just wasn't working that well, my computer was shutting off. So I got a new power supply. And then, I also got... my headset then also died while I was playing Overwatch. I, went to the bathroom, came back and picked up my headset, and it just... sound died. Headset was just dead. So, there's nothing I could have done about that. And then I found out that they don't sell my headset anymore, so I was like, shit. So I had to get a new headset. So this headset's a Version Tech G1000, the red one. So it's a really nice headset. I actually really like it. It's nice, so... yeah. Using a new headset. I have no idea how this is going to sound, or even if it's picking up my voice. I hope to God it's picking up my voice, but... yeah. That's how... oh! And I wanted to make a video on this as well. I had the weirdest fucking Christmas. Which, by the way, Merry Christmas, everyone. Sorry that's late, but, you know, my power supply died around Christmas. So, Happy New Year as well. But, I had the weirdest fucking Christmas. So, started off with my power supply dying, which, I mean, that's kind of weird in and of itself. Just 1 second here. But yeah, my power supply died, and that's weird enough. That's in and of itself. And then what happened was after my power supply died, I woke up one morning, and it was 14 degrees in the house. Wondering why Mom didn't turn the heater on, so I went to go turn it on myself. Turns out, the furnace kicked the bucket itself. The motor in it died. So... that was another thing that happened. 14 Celsius, by the way. Which, I mean, that doesn't seem that cold. But that's the house, not outside. Outside, it was like -10. It was going to get colder. So, one of my friends legit came up with the idea to turn on and use the, stove as a heater, which... was really good. That was a good idea. It helped out quite a bit, actually. But, my room, ironically enough, considering my room is the coldest in the winter, my room was like, 16? So, going into my room, after being in the rest of the house, was like a godsend. It was absolutely amazing. My room was like the best, warmest room in the house. And I was amazed and happy with it for like a minute. And then I was fucking freezing. But, yeah, our furnace died, and the guy came, made an evaluation, and the motor was really, really, really old. So, we needed a new motor. So, we got a new motor, and that cost Mum like $600. Which... we don't really have that much money, so, yeah. And then what happened was on Christmas night, like on Christmas Eve, it was the 25th, not the 24th, it was the 25th. On Christmas Day, at nighttime, my dad's roommate, I don't know what happened to him or something like snapped or what, but he decided to, well, stab himself in the neck 10 times. Don't know how he survived. I honestly have no clue how he survived, but he survived. It didn't kill him, but he was alive. He's still alive. He was in intensive care for a while and hooked up to a breathing machine. So yeah, but at least he survived. He's not dead. But yeah. And then when my dad tried to take the knife away from him, he cut my dad, and my dad needed to get stitches then, but he cut my dad and then ran out the door. To which my dad was going to go up to the hospital and get stitches, but he couldn't because there was like 14 people ahead of him in the waiting room for some stupid reason. They'd been waiting there in emergency, mind you. They'd been waiting there for like, oh, I don't know. 2, 4, like, I think he said 6 hours? Or 2 hours, something like that. They'd been waiting there, so he went up to get stitches, and he said, fuck that, and left, and didn't get stitches. He decided to just bandage it up very well. He never did end up getting stitches. He went back again, and yeah, same thing. So, he never got stitches, but his hand's healing up nice and fine. It's all hard skin and whatnot now, but he's okay. He didn't bleed to death. Tom's still alive as well, but that was that night. And then what happened was the paramedics came after all of that to check on my dad. Because, like, I mean, he was in technically an accident. So they came, checked out his hand, said, you're going to need stitches, which was when he had decided to go up to the hospital. But they said he'd need stitches, and that's when he left. But while the paramedics were in my dad's house, this guy was walking down the street. And, of course, the paramedics actually asked the guy if he was doing okay. And the guy was just like, and just sort of shrugged them off and then sort of turned around and walked back the other way he came. After the paramedics went into the basement of the house here, the guy, I don't know what happened, but he went ballistic. Something in him just snapped. He must have been on, I'm sure he was on cocaine or something, but something in him, I'm sure, just fucking snapped. Because he attacked the ambulance like it was, oh my god, he just beat the ever-living shit out of it. He broke a window, ripped off the driver's side mirror. Like, he absolutely destroyed the ambulance. They ended up having to get it towed, mind you. So, yeah. And while my friend Brian was leading the cops, of course, or the paramedics, of course, around to the back of the house where all... My god, that's a lot of spirit hearts. But around to the back of the house where my dad's place was, the paramedic said to him, you know, we're actually having a really good night. And Brian felt bad because when he came back, that's when the guy decided to attack the fucking ambulance. So, yeah. But, my friend Brian then called the cops. And, well, the cops came along, and as soon as the cop car showed up, because the cops were there within, oh, I don't know how long. They were there pretty fast. But, called the cops came along, and, as soon as he saw the lights, he tried to make a run for it, which he then promptly tripped and fell into the snow on our front lawn. He fucking just face-planted. I'm gonna get this. But yeah, he just face-planted in the snow, and that was the end. That was basically the end of him, because when the cop saw that, the cop, apparently, according to my friend Brian, Supermaned out of the car and proceeded to tackle him and hold him face down into the snow. My friend Brian apparently also heard something the cop said, and the cop said, "Are you stupid? The paramedics are in that person's house trying to help out someone. Is there something fucking wrong with you?" So, yeah, that was my all of December. My whole December turned out into just a shit fest. But you want to know something? I wouldn't trade it for the world. You know why? because it was an interesting experience. It was one hell of an experience, and I wouldn't trade that experience away for anything. Because if I did, oh, I'd be missing out, dude. I wouldn't be able to tell you this story. You wouldn't have heard any of this. It was just, oh. So, yeah, that was my Christmas. And December. So, I don't know. I still to this day don't know why that guy flipped out and decided to attack the ambulance, but he did it. And promptly got tackled into the snow by cops when a cop Supermaned out of his car. So, yeah. So, I mean, just the fact that it started with my power supply just deciding to go kaput. I mean, it still works, but it doesn't have enough power in it. If I were to use it, my computer would be shutting off. I mean, my computer was shutting off when watching YouTube videos or playing any games, so, yeah. Samson's lock. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, god damn it. Oh, here comes my bad dodging. Oh my gosh. Krampus, just sit there and do nothing. Just fly around. Don't shoot your lasers, don't shoot your tears at me, just fly around doing literally nothing. Seriously, Krampus, come on. The fact that I don't have any semblance of damage doesn't make this any better. Of course I get his fucking his head. Gimpy. You know, I don't have any damage. This sucks. This really does. This blows, dude. I'm gonna go... There's more rooms, but... There's really nothing else on this floor to re-roll. That's the thing. Fairly certain there's no more tinted rocks. I can't get into that, because I don't have low enough health. Yeah, there's nothing else to re-roll. Huh. Well, at least they made this room easy on me and they all killed themselves. That's a plus, I guess. But yeah, I will get Afterbirth Plus very soon. I still have yet to complete this game. I don't have 1001%. I don't have the new achievement for Afterbirth Plus, whatever the hell it is. I haven't found my secret room yet. Well, it's not there. I think I know where it is. No, maybe not. My second secret room would be over here, wouldn't it? No? Where would my secret room be? I guess it would have to... It wouldn't make sense that it'd be there, though. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go to the next floor. Keep our bomb. But, yeah. New headset. It's actually very, very comfortable. It's made by a company I have never heard of called Version Tech. They don't speak the English language. In fact, I'm going to read a little bit of the instruction manual here for you. In fact, let me tell you all the languages they cover here as well. They're Chinese, but they cover English, Chinese, obviously, French, looks like Russian, I think that's Russian, German, and Italian. Oh, and Spanish. So they cover all the basic languages, but they have this frequently asked questions part. It says here, When using the headset, there is current sound question mark. That's the way they phrased it. The B answer to this is, there are electronics of strong magnetic field at hand. Please take away them. Such as the mobile phone fan. So, I'm using a Chinese keyboard that has typos in the instruction manual, which their English was good. And I'm also using a Chinese headset. Of which I have never heard of the company Version Tech. But I tell you, this headset is really, really nice. It has a... You can mute the mic. It has an option to mute the microphone. Here, watch. I'll show you. I will talk and then my voice will just... There, my voice just cut out. So that's that. And then it's actually got some really, really pretty colors with it. It doesn't stay one solid color. I got the red, but the actual headset portion, it's good. It switches between red, blue, green, and white, and it's a very, very slow pulsating switch, and it's wonderful. Not to mention, it is very sound canceling. Apparently, my voice sounds a lot more high quality, and yeah, apparently sounds better than my old headset, which news to me. Apparently, I'm talking. It picks up my voice louder as well, which is kind of cool as well. So, meaning I don't need to talk as loud as I used to. I used to talk kind of loudly, but I'm generally kind of a loud person anyways, because, yeah. But I'll probably end up talking loud anyways because of this headset, because it does sound... It's hard to, It's kind of hard to hear yourself. It's one of those really, really good sound canceling headsets where you can't really hear yourself all that well. So it's one of those really, really nice ones. It's... For $35, this headset's really freaking good. And that's 35 Canadian, mind you. Oh, God. Die! Thank you. But I used Amazon Prime to get the free 2-day shipping, and it was supposed to be here today, because it's 2:45 a.m. now. On the 11th of January. It was supposed to be here today, but it got here on the 10th. It got here a day early, which was really nice. And then, oh yeah, and my new power supply is a Corsair 550 watt. The old power supply was an EVGA 500 watt. And, I mean, I don't mind EVGA. Their stuff is usually okay, but, I mean, I've had bad experiences with thermal take and, AMD stuff. So those are two things that I refuse to get anymore. I don't like AMD products because of my old computer, which kept overheating because of the AMD processor that was not that great. That is a thing with that black poop, if you guys actually didn't know that. If you shoot that, it damages all the enemies in the room. It's like a black heart, except not. Because it damages all the enemies and confuses them as well, so... It's kind of like a black heart mixed with a... less damage than a black heart, but it's kind of like a black heart mixed with an iron bar to your shot. So, it's kind of neat. I actually didn't find that out until fairly recently. I want to say like a couple months ago. I didn't know what the black poop did. I just thought it made the room a little bit dark. But no, it damages the whole room, which is kind of neat. I hate these rooms. These ones specifically. Fucking. I probably should have altered my course. That was my own bad. These things need to die, though. The frickin'... Wait, what? What was that? Please, just die! Come on, dude! Fucking hell! There goes my devil deal for the fucking floor. Jesus Christ, man! Fuck off! Had so many goddamn spirit hearts, and that room just fucking ruined it. Because of all the goddamn fucking cornflies. What is going on? What is doing that? Seriously. Okay, what's doing that? I have Gimpy, Crackjacks, the Heart, the D6, the Corridor, Holy Mantle, and Battery Baby. What the fuck does that? Does Crackjacks do that? Maybe? I don't... No, I'm not getting that. That's not a good item. What is doing... 1 second. I'm gonna look up Crackjacks really quickly. No, it's not Crackjacks. Is it Battery Baby? Or Charged Baby? Yes, it is! It is Battery Baby. Charged Baby. It occasionally freezes all enemies. That is really freaking cool. So it's Battery Baby. I had no idea that was a thing. I'm gonna no. I have to have a battery around here somewhere. Alright, I'm not at full health, so I can't go in there. Oh, for fuck's sakes. God damn it! I'm gonna buy this. This and this. The moon. Nice! Nice! That's really good. I like that, actually. I'm gonna fight this. Yeah, I got a key back. Nice. Ugh! That was a bad dodge on my part. I hate this guy, though. I can't remember his name. I think that's Larry Sr. I think that's who that is. I can't remember exactly. I think that was called Larry Sr. I'm not entirely certain, so don't quote me on that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot how much health these things had. They're just like bullet sponges, man! Another key. That's good, I guess. I am not opposed to having another key. Let's re-roll you. I'll take Demon Baby. Auto turn is pretty good. I'm so sorry I accidentally said turret. Oh god! Champion and a big one. kill I'm gonna try and kill the champion last, because the champion, I believe, would have... I think that champion is... Okay, yeah. Okay, I didn't need to kill it last, but I was fairly certain it would have a, battery. My gosh, the big ones have a lot of health. Oh, 2 batteries. Nice. Let's go back then and get myself... Oh, I already re-rolled that. I already picked it up, right? Didn't expect another re-roll. The butt lickers. I think that's what these things are called. A guy I used to watch. I don't really watch him anymore because I don't know if he even streams anymore. But he used to call them bee lickers all the time. So I think they're called butt lickers. Don't quote me on that. I could easily look this up right now, but you know I'm kind of too lazy to. I kind of just stopped watching the projectiles. Any semblance I had of a deal with the devil is completely gone now. Because of the fucking stain. He really needs to fuck off. Okay. Tier rate increase. Should have just taken the tier rate increase. I really should have just taken the tier rate increase, but, you know. Speed up. I should have taken the fucking toothpicks. Tears and shot speed would have been better than any of what I've already got now. I am 24 minutes in. And I have yet to reach the depths. Because fuck me. These things are dicks. Holy shit, I've got so many of these things in here now. Kill them like the rest, please. Kill them like the albino Namekians, please, my god. For fuck's sakes, man! God damn it! Kind of hard to kill them so far... Kind of hard to kill them farther away from you when they fucking constantly charge in your face. And there's so many of them in the fucking room, too. Jesus. At least these things aren't that bad. They're kind of easy to deal with because they just sort of run at you in a straight pattern. Yeah, they just kind of run at you in a straight line. Oh, wow! So many batteries! Oh, God. Thanks! Thanks, auto turret! Thanks. Much appreciated. That's actually really nice. No, no, no. No. Yes. Because he gives me hearts. Little Chad's actually kind of good for the predicament I'm in currently. Also, if you're wondering why I haven't used full health yet, my health's not low enough to even bother to use it. I'm gonna wait till my health gets a hell... That's nice. That was well timed. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till my health gets down to like half a heart, then pop it as fast as I can. How did I not get hit there? But yeah, I'm gonna wait till I get down to like half a heart and then use the full health pill, because that's when it'll matter. Or wait until my health gets down to like 1 heart, something that's really low. Little Chad is just putting out right now, dude. 2 spades. Sure, I'll double my keys. I need to get in there. I need low health to get in there, though. Actually, that'd be good. If I can find a... Okay, what's more priority? The fucking champion that's spitting these out? Or the frickin' stupid little Duke of Flies that's spitting out flies? What is priority here? What do I kill? Like... What do I do? I have no damage. I can't concentrate on them both. Like, this fucking game, dude. Of course. Of course I'd get a tears down. The game hates me. It officially hates me. God, why did you not move? I swear to God, dude, this game. You know something? Spirit Hearts would be really nice. They, you know, keep me alive. Spirit Heart would be amazing right about now, game. Could you fucking oblige with that a little bit? On a side note, I'm sure you've seen the Overwatch video that I've uploaded. That's another reason why I haven't been uploading anything, really. I've been playing the fuck out of Overwatch right now. Like you would not believe. Like, I've been playing the absolute shit out of Overwatch. That one video I uploaded, I was whatever level that was. I think that was level 15. I'm now level 46. Not 146, just 46. I know, not that high of a level, haha. But I ranked gold when I did competitive. I got 2392, which is almost platinum. And I want to get to platinum before the season ends, but I don't see that happening. Because I keep getting shitty gold teammates that have no idea what the fuck they're doing. So, I did my placement matches as Lucio. Only Lucio, and I got 2392, which is really good. I got called a pro Lucio once. I'm not a pro Lucio. I'm an okay Lucio, but I'm far from being a pro Lucio. But, I keep getting these really shitty gold teammates that don't know that you're supposed that the Reinhardt is supposed to push when he gets ulted by Lucio. I also get I've also gotten a Reinhardt that didn't know to push when he got nano boosted. Yes, we had a nano boosted Reinhardt that stood there in a doorway with his shield up and didn't get on the fucking point. So, Yeah, I keep getting people that were carried to gold. So, yeah. I'm not going to get to plat because, you know, I'm not good enough at the game myself to carry. Ow. I mean, I don't want to carry other people. I want people to just be able to hold their own in a match and, like, be able to do something as well. Not rely on me or someone else or like the whole team. Rely on yourself a little bit. You're a fucking tank. Like, you should be pushing by now. Kind of. It's ridiculous though. Just, I won't lie, it does suck immensely. Oh, another thing. The reason why I took ramming speed, it's a speed upgrade. So the speed up is kind of nice. This run is absolutely awful. I don't know how I'm staying alive or how I'm even still alive. I seriously don't understand why I'm still alive, but I am. But, yeah. I just get really bad players in Overwatch, and it is quite annoying, I will admit. But there's nothing really I can do about it, which is unfortunate, but, yeah. I forgot I had Holy Mantle. I could have gone into the curse room on the previous floor. Shit. I didn't see the tiny little shit there. Okay, good. They're all dead. No, no. Fuck this room. I will take a black heart. I will take a black heart to kill that room because fuck this room. I am tired of these things so much. They're annoying as hell. That looks conspicuous. Nope. Finally found the boss room. Holy shit. I actually panicked a little bit there because the spider. It was a double one. What's this? Devil card. You know, I'll take that into the boss room with me. Excuse me while I scratch my ear a little bit, but... Gertie. Okay. This is not the Gertie that only summons things. This is the Gertie that attacks and summons things. Nice, easy boss fight. Gertie's really easy to kill. Kind of like the fact that he's so easy. Black heart and bombs. I don't need bombs. Oh, damage! Thank fuck! Even if it's a tiny little bit, it's still damage, dude. Jeez, that's really nice. Damage is a glorious, glorious thing. Gimpy paying out. Nice. Thank you, Gimpy. Come on. There we go. I tell you, this headset is so comfortable, but it sounds... this headset sounds weird when I'm talking. Because of, It sounds weird when I'm talking because of, how sound canceling it is. My voice sounds muffled, and it's bizarre, because I'm used to being able to hear my voice better, right? Although I guess my old headset did have a slight reverberation. Like it did let me hear my voice as well before, and it was instant. It was also very, very quiet, which was another thing about that headset, but it did let me hear my voice, so I guess I'm used to that. I mean, the reason why I liked that other headset is because it was so... It was, it counted as its own sound card, basically. Because the computer read it as its own little device, which was really cool. The computer read my current headset, the one that I have on now, as a device that uses... It's counting it as my Realtek high definition stereo audio stuff on my computer. That's what it's reading it as. It's very interesting. Before, when I could select a device to use, it actually said that I could select Turtle Beaches, which was really cool. The Turtle Beaches were their own frickin' little like sound card kind of thing. But these ones, it uses Realtek. It's so bizarre. I've never had a headset that did that before. And then the oh my god, I don't know how I managed to dodge that. And then there's the microphone, which is also using Realtek, oddly enough. Like, if I were to do this right now, it says right here when I go to playback devices, I'm using speakers Realtek high definition audio, the default device. And then for recording, it says microphone Realtek high definition audio, default device, which is really interesting because I've never had anything do that before. It's kind of neat, to be honest. I'm actually going to put that off to the side so I can monitor how loud my voice is coming across. That's actually a really good idea. Holy shit. Because, I mean, it looks like it's making me talk quietly. Like, it's saying that I'm not talking that loud, which I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure I'm talking loud enough, but... Actually, no, I'm positive I'm talking loud enough, because over Skype earlier, my friends were saying that I was talking loud enough, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm talking loud enough. So I've also been tabbing out. I'm seriously hoping that the game, my recording hasn't been cutting out while I've been tabbing out. I should probably stop tabbing out while I'm recording, to be honest, because I'm using Bandicam, and Bandicam is its own little... It has its own problems and stuff, so... On a side note, I'm doing really well at talking today. It's interesting. I mean, I have periods where I go quiet, but I'm not as good at talking as other commentators because I don't know what it is about me, but I just have a hard time, I guess, expressing myself more so and finding topics to talk about. But there's been a lot to talk about because I haven't been online or done stuff with friends and stuff like that in a long time, so there's actually a lot on my mind and to talk about as well, so yeah. Speaking of which, I've finally gotten back into watching anime again after a while. I watched a couple of anime, just like shotgunned them because they were like 13 episodes, so I mean, yes, I am an otaku. I'll say it. I don't mind being called one. But I've finally gotten back into it, which is fucking great because there's so many anime I need to finish watching. Oh, also, while I was gone, I was still on Steam. Except I had a really shitty phone, so I couldn't use that to go on Steam, right? So, I discovered that my new 3DS, the Zelda 3DS XL, the one's called New 3DS, the N3DS, you can go on Steam on that with the web browser. So, I was still talking to my friends via that, and I tell you, typing with that thing is a pain. It's so difficult. It's not easy to type with that thing, because you have to tap letters individually, and it's not as fast as typing with a cell phone. So, yeah, it was a new experience. That's for certain. Ooh, Tammy's head. I can reroll that. That's nice. 4 keys, too. Come on. These zombies are kind of annoying. These enemies are a little bit of a nuisance enemy, but they're not that bad. Which, I mean, they could be a hell of a lot worse. They could be those walking turrets. You know, the ones that never fucking pop up when you want to kill them. They could be those. Which, those things still need to get the fuck out. Oh! Also, I have seen some Afterbirth Plus gameplay. There are enemies like this that are actually, that are stone. They don't die until you kill the rest of the room. Which, I like that, actually. It's really neat. It shows an idea. I find it fascinating. It's a really good idea. I mean, it's not like we needed more stone enemies, but I mean, they're pretty cool. Wow, so many bombs, dude. I love this trinket. I'm not touching that with the fucking with a 3-foot pole. Fuck Monster's Lung. Oh, absolutely not. Fuck everything about that. Never in a million years. Monster's Lung can go die in a hole. I hate that item. I used to like it, but I don't like it anymore. It's only good now, though, if you get it with chocolate milk, because that's called chocolate lung. That's a really good combination. But Monster's Lung, it's a tier rate decrease. It's a charge attack as well, which is Now let's go back and use Perthrow. Let's go re-roll it with Perthrow. I will take... Fuck it, we'll take Polyphemus. That's actually not a bad tier rate decrease. That's not how bad. This Polyphemus with growth hormones is actually pretty damn good, honestly. And then having the tier upgrade does help too. Oh, I walked into that. Whoops. Oh, I've actually been trying out other heroes in So I actually want to say this too. I've been in Overwatch. I main D.Va and Lucio. Lucio is just, in general, he's fun as hell. There's something about Lucio that makes him just absolutely fun. I've gotten better with him, obviously, as well. But I also main D.Va, and now D.Va was the first hero I ever used. And when I used her the first time, my friend Brian was impressed with how well I was doing, because I wasn't doing half bad, in all honesty, if I may say so myself. I was doing pretty damn good. Increase my double deal chance. But I was doing pretty damn good, if I may say so myself. What are we on? Necropolis 1. I'm going to go down to 15 cents. But I did really, really well with D.Va. My first couple of games... I want to say on the second day that I played, I believe it was the second day that I played Overwatch on, I actually got D.Va's Pixel Spray, the one for killing 4 people with D.Va's ult. The thing is, I didn't kill 4 people, I killed the whole fucking enemy team. So all six players just got wrecked on King of the Hill. I can't remember which map it was. Oh, which map was it? What map was it? I want to say it was, not Temple of Anubis and not Numbani. I can't remember the name of the map. If you could help me with this, it's the map that, one of the capture points is... It's got a ledge off to one side of it, and then there's a back room on the other side of it. I can't remember the name of that map. But it's got a ledge off to one side where you can knock people off. It's got a slight overhang with pillars that you can look out of. And behind it there's another side room that that you can drop down into from above. I can't remember what it's called. But it was on that map. And it was on the point where you're outside It was on the outside point, and where it kind of looks like some sort of Japanese architecture with like a I don't know, a wooden gated kind of not gate, sort of like wood chicken wire, I guess I could put it like that. It doesn't really make it much sense, but it was you could see through it basically. I could see through it with like a couple of like little holes in the wood. Well, the whole wood was holy, but still. The question is, no. I was gonna say, do I re-roll that? No, I'm not. I'm not going for the keys. Breakfast. I really don't need breakfast, honestly. Yes, magic mushroom. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, that was the point that it was. I can't remember, but I just kind of shoved my ult in there and just killed them all. It was great. Since then, though, I haven't been able to even get a quad kill with D.Va's ult. That was the only time I've ever been able to do it. I didn't try to do that either, that ult. Like, to get the quad kill with it. It just kind of happened. I still also have to do Lucio's Pixel Spray Challenge, the one where you have to kill, like, 3 people by shoving them... Kill them with environmental damage. I have to do that still. Because I haven't done that, and, you know, it's kind of a pain, so... Oh my god! Game, please, don't do that to me. Should I use 2 bombs for 3? It's kind of a waste. Not really any point to it, to be honest. Those skulls make it near impossible to kill that goddamn thing. I can see forever. Okay. But, I honestly have been having a hell of a time in Overwatch. I do get mad every so often, but everyone gets mad at games every so often. But when I get mad, it's more of just, like, me absolute rage kind of thing. It's just kind of who I am, I guess. I have anger issues, I know this, but yeah. Would this be a secret room or no? No. Okay. Bob's bladder, creepy bombs. Should I use bombs that leave creep or not? No, I'm kind of enjoying using the matchstick. It's giving me bombs. It's really nice. But to touch on the topic again that I said before that I'm trying other heroes, I tried Hanzo at one point. Yes, I used him, the guy with the hitboxes, the guy whose arrows, the hitbox is like a fucking bus on those arrows. But I used Hanzo, and for some reason, I just clicked with him for a while. It's just I was just like, I understand this hero, I know how he works, kind of thing. It's just a sudden click. It was just like I know how to use him, and that stayed for a good, I don't know, 3-4 days, and then it was just gone. I can't use Hanzo anymore. Can't use him. Not good at him. I fucking suck with him. It's weird. But I've been using Mercy lately, and oh man, is she fun! Oh, Mercy is so much fun. Kind of sad I don't have the Witch Mercy skin. I got the game on Black Friday, but kind of sad I don't have the Witch Mercy skin because yes, everyone likes that because of the boobs. Haha. I actually like the detail done on it. how the hat looks with it. The hat pulls it together so well. The hat is so nice on it. The detail on the actual clothing is really well done. It looks so good. It is such a nice looking skin. I really, really want the Witch Mercy skin. Not because of the boobs or the lewdness of it, but because I love the way it's detailed. It looks so fucking good. But Overwatch, quite fun. I was kind of against it at first because of the community. The community turned me off to it because everyone was saying that, oh, this game's better than they were saying that it's better than Bloodborne. It's like this game's better than Bloodborne. Bloodborne sucks. This Bloodborne, Bloodborne's a rip-off of Overwatch. Overwatch came first, and the games are nothing alike. Overwatch is more of a competitive first-person shooter. If you look at it in the concept of it not being like a MOBA, like Overwatch actually is with first-person, like, to put it in concept, Overwatch is a lot like CS:GO, where the fact it's a set amount of teammates against another set amount of teammates. So 5v5, 6v6, that kind of thing. So Overwatch is a lot like that. If you look at it like that, that makes more sense. But everyone was looking at it like, oh, let's compare it to Battleborn. Battleborn sucks compared to it. Don't compare games if they're nothing alike, in my opinion, because they are really nothing alike. The only thing alike about them is that it's a first-person shooter. With Battleborn is more like a MOBA because you have abilities, you have to level up, which is a lot like League. You have to choose what skills you get and where you put your skill points when you level up. That's a lot, very much like League or another MOBA like Dota or something like that. It's not like Overwatch. Overwatch didn't rip off Battleborn. Battleborn didn't rip off Overwatch because Battleborn came first. Battleborn was meant to be a MOBA. Overwatch was meant to be a competitive first-person shooter, which it is. Battleborn is nothing like Overwatch, so like people that keep comparing that still, just turn it off. But the reason why the community turned me off is because they kept comparing the two games, and like they were shitting all over another game because it's like oh, it's a rip-off of said game. It's just like, no, it's really not. They're nothing alike. So that's what turned me off, the community of it. I was really against the community because of how they were acting. I won't lie, like the community is still kind of cancer because every game has a cancer side of the community. Every game has a cancer community. Like it's somewhere in the community there is a cancer side to that game. Like Dark Souls, the community can be oh my god. Dark Souls it's awful. The Dark Souls community is cancer in and of itself. But that's the way Dark Souls is. But a lot of the Overwatch community, not a lot, about, I want to say, let's say 20% of it is childish. 20% of the people do act a little bit childish. I mean, that's not an awful thing, but it's not a good thing. Like, that's really not a good thing, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Come on. Come on, Ma. Seriously? Can't kill you if you act like this. Now we're going to take the Polaroid. So, 53 minutes in. I'm still fucking recording. I've just beat Mom. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a long playthrough. God damn. My God, this is going to be a long one. I could have had this ended by now, honestly. I don't know what. Well, no, I know what's taken me so long. I didn't have damage for a while. But if I had damage, if I had have just done the reset thing, I could have just excuse me, I could have been over and done by now. But I decided to just boot up the game, grab the first item, and go with it. And it just so happened to be Holy Mantle. I just booted up the game, went into an Isaac playthrough. First item was Holy Mantle, and that was it. And here we are now. I was somehow able to make it work, and yeah. Holy shit, those pro dodges! Oh man, that was great. Those dodges are amazing. Holy fuck. Now, apparently Midas Touch scales off of the damage that you do, which I find interesting. Because that means that if you have this game really, really broken, you can fucking one-shot enemies with Midas Touch. Oh, it's a triple boss fight. Oh yeah, this isn't a boss trap room, this is a mob trap. I forgot, on the womb, mob trap rooms become boss trap rooms. My god, I do a lot of damage, and my tier rate's not half bad either, to be honest. With Polyphemus, my tier rate's actually really good. Are you a wizard? Okay, well, we're gonna wait until that wears off. Because I hate this pill, and I hate this effect. I mean, if it was Dunce Cap, that's a different story. I wouldn't mind that, but... yeah. I lean forward every so often, and I see my reflection in my mirror. It's like, why is... It's like, why do I see light? And then I look over, it's like, oh yeah, my headset. Oh my god. That red is so sexy! The red with the light is so gorgeous, dude. So, we finally got health back. Which is nice. Health has returned. And it's not just Spirit Hearts this time. It's more Red Hearts than Spirit Hearts, but there's still Spirit Hearts there. There we go. Nice and easy to take care of that room, actually. That room was pretty easy to take care of, too, jeez. Well, now we don't need to fully explore floors. I can just... Oh, the boss is over there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I picked up the compass! I forgot I'd even picked that up. I forgot it existed. Fucking hell. Oh, there's 4 of these fuckers? Oh, jeez. Okay, Okay. That actually could have gone horribly. Could have gone horribly. It didn't, but it could have. Actually, I know exactly how to get to the boss. That is so weird. That glitch. Good to see they still haven't fixed it. I mean, it's just like a visual glitch. It doesn't really bother me. I find it kind of interesting and weird. Stuff like that doesn't really bother me. It's not game breaking or anything. It's just a visual glitch, and visual glitches are neat. So I actually didn't set up my power supply by myself. I had help. My friend Brian came over and helped me with it. Because, like, I've switched from a modular, non-modular power supply, just a weird-looking octopus thing, to a modular before. But when I did it before, I had more cables. This one had less cables this time, which is really, really weird. It also had less plugins than the 750 watt in the other one. So it was a little bit weird, and I wasn't too sure on how to do it myself. So I asked my friend Jeremy originally to come and help me, and he was supposed to, but he never did because apparently he got busy. He I guess he made plans or something, and ended up canceling on me. But Yeah, so that was that was my power supply installment. I had my friend Brian come over. He was supposed to help me. He ended up doing it all himself. It was just like he just kind of took over and did it himself. So, I mean, I don't care. He stuck around for a little bit too to like actually make sure it was working and whatnot. He booted up Borderlands 2 to test it out on that. And fuck, man, I tell you, I did a lot. It put in work. Fucking physics on medium. It was great. Oh my god. Nope, we're never using those again. Well, down to the next floor. Down to the mom's heart fight. To die on that, probably. And then we go up to the cathedral. I have no chance of taking on Hush. That's gone by half an hour ago. Don't really have a complaint about that. I mean, like, I have to kill Hush anyways at some point, but if I'm gonna do that, I'm probably just gonna speed run the game. Please, game, no. Oh, if we get a devil deal, I'll go check it out. Because they made it so that you now get items in devil deals on after the mom fight. So if I get a devil deal, I'll definitely go check it out. Are there any tinted rocks in here? I think that's one. I'm not entirely certain. No, it wasn't. Okay. You know, we'll fight the mini boss. Why the hell not? I don't. Oh, left hand. Why couldn't you have given me this before, dude? I will drop that for the left hand. Now, I just have to make sure to drop it before the chest. Fuck it. No, I want to see. I want to see what I can get. Maybe I can get devil deal items. I'll drop it as soon as I enter the cathedral, if I remember. Oh, I need to remember badly. Drop it on the cathedral. 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 I mean, it gives us spirit heart, so that's good. Oh my god, I have to go to the bathroom so badly. I don't have anything to drink. I have to go to the bathroom. You know, I am recording with Bandicam. I could technically pause the recording and you guys wouldn't know any better. You know what? Fuck it. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the recording, go get a drink, and use the bathroom, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. And I'm back with I grabbed myself a Mike's Hard... What is this? Mike's Hard... Black Cherry. Didn't have anything else to drink, so I just grabbed a cooler. Excuse me. Kind of been on a Mike's Hard binge lately, but, you know, I can't really blame me. It tastes fucking delicious. And the scary thing is, what makes these things more scary to me is coolers don't sit with me well. And I can't taste the alcohol in this. Coolers make me incredibly sick. The first time I got drunk with friends was on nothing but coolers. That's all we bought. We bought nothing but coolers. I think I still have the... Actually, I might still have the case of bottles in here in my room somewhere. It was Growers, and we ended up drinking them all. But, like, it was the first time I got drunk with friends. And, oh, I tell you, I got so sick. Like, I didn't throw up. I have never once had a hangover. I've never once thrown up from drinking too much alcohol yet. But, it was my friend Brian that stayed the night, and Blarney as well, who I'm no longer friends with because he can go fucking die in a hole. But it was Brian and Blarney, and we all drank together. And Blarney was the one that bought the alcohol. Brian wanted coolers, so you know we only got coolers. But I tell you, I got so sick. My friend, my Brian, what he was doing was he decided he didn't want to sleep on the floor or in my computer chair because Blarney was sleeping on the floor and my computer chair to him was uncomfortable. But when he stays the night, he sleeps in this computer chair anyways, so I don't know what his fucking problem was with it then, but now he sleeps in this computer chair. But Blarney was sleeping on the floor. My friend Blarney, well, my ex-friend Blarney, he got super sick. He threw up. I was feeling unwell. The room was spinning for me. But Brian was sleeping on, like, the end of my bed like a fucking cat. He was, like, curled up fucking in a ball at the end of my bed. I don't know how he slept like that, but he did. But, middle of the night, I decided, I'm not going to sleep here. I'm going to go out to the living room. So I went out to the living room and slept on the couch. Decided to sleep on the couch. And I tell you, that did me wonders. I slept on the couch. I slept so much better than I would have in my room because I didn't have enough leg room in my room. My legs were sore when I was getting out of bed. Excuse me. But my legs were sore when I was getting out of bed. And of course, fucking Blarney woke up in the morning, sick as a dog, puking his guts out apparently. Apparently he threw up multiple times. Brian was fine that morning, but Blarney was the sickest one who threw up. And I was just there like, room was spinning, but no, I'm good, I don't need to throw up at all. No, not even a hangover, so. I have never drank coolers like that ever again, though. Because I don't have a death wish. But what I did to fix the room spinning, if it was bad enough, I was gonna hurl. Obviously, I would have hurled if it was bad enough. But what I did to fix the room spinning was I slept with my one foot on the floor. One foot, just my left foot on the floor. I remember it being my left foot too. But if the room is spinning for you, if you've drank too much, stick your foot on the floor. It's perfect because it stabilizes you. It's like the perfect thing. It stabilizes you. It reminds you that you're not floating, basically. Because if I hadn't slept like that, oh, I would have hurled. I totally would have hurled. It was my aunt's idea to do that, and I tell you, that was like the best idea she ever had. Get fucked, Mom! She hit me anyways. No devil deal. Sad face. I'm gonna go grab this spirit heart really quickly, though. Alright, so no devil deal. Multitude of red hearts. Can't trade them away. Up to this place, the cathedral. Oh, on a side note. I am recording, again, while AGDQ is going on. Now, normally, I would watch AGDQ and I'd be like, fuck all y'all. I absolutely love AGDQ, but they have nothing good this year. Absolutely nothing good. It's all shit. The lineup is garbage, games I've never heard of, and nothing I'm generally interested in. I've missed a couple. Like, there's maybe a total of, I want to say, 8 games that I'm interested in, and that's it. Just 8. Only 8 games. Nothing else. Just the 8. And I can't even remember what the fuck they were. So, yeah. But yeah, oh god. If the lineup was better, I would totally be watching SGD or AGDQ right now, but the lineup's just not good this year. It's awful. I can re-roll this. No, we'll take scatter bombs. Why not? We put bombs in your bombs. Yo, dog, I heard you like bombs. I've noticed something about Mike's Hard. Once it gets down to, like, the bottom of it, it's best if you just, like, mix it up a little bit just by swirling the thing it comes in, because you can really taste the alcohol then, like right at the bottom of it. So it's like best to sort of mix it up when it gets down there. Yeah, no, I can still taste it. Not as much though. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better at talking lately. I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm guessing I'm finding stuff to talk about because, well, once again, like I did say before, a lot of shit happens, so, you know, there is a lot to talk about, but I talked about it all, and I'm just still finding stuff to talk about. Even now, I'm talking about what I like to talk about, kind of thing. I mean, it's not as difficult as, like, it's not that hard, to be honest. I guess I thought it was difficult to do because I'm just not very good at it, but holy fuck, that did a lot of damage. But it's really not all that hard. I thought it would, like, would have been something like super, super difficult for me to do, but not really, to be honest. Come on, Loki. Both of you guys need to die. That's good. That cleared up the room a little bit. So, I had some high school friends that I hung out with all the time, and for some reason we kind of just stopped talking. And then I ran into them at the store, and we started talking. We exchanged numbers again. Figured she had a new number. She didn't really, but we exchanged numbers again. Texted her a couple of times, and then we just stopped talking again. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have a new phone now. Yes, I forgot all about that. I have a new cell phone. It sounds so genuinely excited. I am actually really excited. I love this cell phone. It's really, really nice. It's my dad's old one, so, you know, you'd think it'd be shit. But no, it's a Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. I mean, the guy at the place said anything is better than a Grand Prime because it's a starter phone. It's actually not that bad. It's actually a really good phone. My dad had so many fucking problems with it. I don't know why, but I have not had a single damn problem with this thing. It runs smoothly. It works great. I haven't needed to shut it off yet to restart it. Probably going to do that at some point because it does need to be restarted. Which, you know what? Let me do that right now. I'm going to pause this really quickly. I'm going to turn this off very quickly. And then turn it back on. This. That. Don't know why YouTube's running and Skype's running. What the fuck? All these apps are running that I haven't even fucking clicked on today. Let's turn this off. Actually, you know what? No. We will restart it because there's a restart thing. Apparently I can restart my cell phone. That's a new feature that I never had on my old one. But yeah, it's a Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime. It's my dad's old phone. He had so many problems with it. Now he's got a Motorola G4, that newest thing. And I love this cell phone. It is an Android. A thing my dad did with it as well. Interesting. There's two speakers on this thing, but only one of them was exposed. So he cut out the back of it and exposed the speakers. That was my phone turning on. But he cut out the back of it and exposed the speakers, right? And now it is so much louder. And I have no problems with the fact that he did that because it's only the speakers that are exposed. So it's like it's no big deal. Isaac, you can't do fuck all to me, buddy. What are you hoping to accomplish? Okay, your fucking little summons can do shit to me. But not you. You can't do jack fucking squat to me. Isaac, you don't have a hope in hell of even hurting me. I got a shield. Fuck you. Most people don't know that. You can stand at the door. You have to be like perfectly aligned with it. but you can stand at this door and not take any damage. The beams do not hit that door. It doesn't work where the door isn't, though. You have to be perfectly aligned with the door, but it doesn't hit you. It's one of those. It's just like one of those sweet spots. All right, time to go down or up. Sorry, or into the chest. All right. I will take sticky bombs and reroll everything else. Not taking number 2. I will take the mind, and that's it. I will come back in six rooms to reroll the rest of that. Is that one of the battery dropping ones, or is that a money one? I feel like that's a money one. I feel like this is a money one. Apparently it was a heart one? That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, it's envy! Oh no, it's super envy! Oh no, it's a room full of super envy! Never mind. I was worried for nothing. I forgot I do copious amounts of damage. I completely forgot that my doing copious amounts of damage was a thing. So, I've noticed a lot. So, a lot of people love Battlefield 1. I've noticed that. To me, I don't really like it. Probably gonna get hate, but I don't find Battlefield 1 my thing, to be honest. I don't mind that it's about World War 1. That's not what turns me off to it. I just don't really like it. I liked Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, and after that, I just kind of lost interest. I have Battlefield 4. I got it for like $7 when it was on sale on Origin, and that's it. Like I played some of Battlefield 4, played some of the multiplayer, played some of whatever else. Like I played some of the multiplayer. Did the storyline so I could get the weapons that I wanted for the actual in-game thing, and that was it. That's all I really did with it. After that, I never played it anymore. So yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really like. But I'm not that interested in Battlefield 4, and Battlefield 1 is just not really my thing, I guess. I mean, I love Battlefield games, but I don't know. I guess I just lost interest after Battlefield 3. I mean, it happens. It totally happens. It's not like I'm expected. It's not like no, you can only play Battlefield 1 kind of thing. Like I'm not expected to play it. But yeah, it's just I lost interest. What can I say? Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's the stain again. You know what? No, fuck you, Stain. Come at me, Tears. You're just gonna stand there? Okay, I'm fine with that. If you want to just take a beating, go for it. It's fine by me. Kinda happy I went into this room, to be honest. Oh, you dickhead. I was gonna kill him last. Actually, I'll take your health upgrade. I will gladly take your health upgrade. Alright. What? Where'd my... Fucking Curse of the Maze! I pressed the wrong button. Ow! And I smacked my hand on the table. I fucked up, man. I don't know. Should I keep Book of Shadows? I feel like that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Book of Shadows for the final boss. The game's telling me different, though. Game wants me to fucking... wants me to take the D6, apparently. So, we're finally winding down to the end of this episode. And I'm now out of things to talk about, believe it or not. Finally ran out of shit to say. Fuck you! I'll take this. And keep me at a point for Polaroid invincibility if I ever get that low in this next fight. Ipecac! Ipecac, really. Fuck it. Oh, okay. No, no. No! Go in the room! Tears up plus knockback shot. I will take that because it's a tier rate increase. It's really not a tier rate increase, okay. It does, however, make my tiers slightly larger, so... But... Right. I have a shield. He can't really do fuck all to me. And he's getting knocked back fucking to all hell. This is great. That was an easy fight. Awesome. Alright, well, that's it for this video. If you liked, enjoyed, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff lets me get my videos out. That lets me know what you guys like. And I'll see everyone in the next video. I'm glad I was able to talk more in this episode. I'll try and make this happen more often. Hopefully I can. But yeah, I'll see everyone later. King Duke 921. Peace. Later, guys.